I know you can't hear me. It's okay. It's okay. I just have to find it. Done. There we go. You can hear me now. Wonderful. Life is great. I am alive. That is why it's great. How are you doing, Marsh? Uh we are here and ready to do some more D&D. So in front of me, I found all of my books. I found my map making programs this time around. I don't know if you stuck around last stream, Marsh, to witness me struggling to find everything, but here it is. So today I finally decided on like the first part of the campaign that I'm gonna run beyond just the introductory quest. And we're gonna have a carnival. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastico. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just gonna get us some nice background music, because like we gotta have some just chill beats going on. Gotta get the vibes. Everything's gotta flow nicely, right? Okay, let's do D&D lo-fi. Let's see if that's even a thing online. Fantasy lo-fi? Sure. Let's get copyright claim. I don't like it. It's nice chill right now. Turn it down a little bit. Okay. We're on it. Alright. So this is me just gonna be vibing out. Taking my time making characters. Right? So first up, let us put together we start current main don't know how long they're actually gonna the game, but there are starting antagonists. So they're gonna kick everything off. And right here I've got a book. I think this is from it's either 3rd edition or 2nd edition. I'm pretty sure it's 3rd. We've got a carnival crew characters that we're gonna use as base to morph into more characters for our players to interact with. The bird that's my character. Just these guys. We've got Dark Harlequin and some special emotional powers. And should this guy be our leader Maybe. I'll just start making the characters first. So first we're gonna have a couple of our lowly guys. We're gonna make our muscle men first. I think that's the best way to go about this. So, carnival crew thug. I guess we might have to come up with names. You know what? I don't know who's watching this, but if you decide on naming our NPCs, by all means, hit me with them. I'll take most names, and that's how we're gonna play this, alright? Let me just, you know what, I'm gonna get a dice roller going off the side here, so we can get stuff nice and fresh. Dice roller. One day, when I have enough money for a second camera setup, I'm just gonna have it looking at a dice tray, and that's where I'll roll the dice, because I've got a collection of dice. I'm a dice dragon, alright? I gotta use them best I can. Here we go, we've got our dice roller now. Let's do this. Optional class. Allow or restrict optional features. Sure, whatever. This is also going to be me learning 5th edition character creation, just because I haven't played 5th edition very much. I'm all 3rd, 3.5 in Pathfinder, so hit point fixed manual. Are you sure you want to change manual entry? After doing so, use manage HP in class day. Yeah, obviously it's always gotta be manual. You always gotta roll for your health. Encumbrance. Sure. the music has been turned down even more, tad. There we go. Okay. So, thugs, we're gonna have our big burly guys. I feel Dragonborn would be a great person to, like, pick up along the way, but we're gonna start off with a half-orc thug. Because I feel that's just gonna make the most sense. Start off easy. I know enough about orcs that I could probably make this work. Half-orcs, grayish pigmentation, sloping forehead, blah, 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 blah. We got +2 to strength, +1 con. Orcs have dark vision? Maybe that's 5th edition thing. I don't remember that in 3rd. Savage attacks, cool. Racial traits, yeah, I know what all. Well, I don't know what endurance is. You can drop to 1 hit point instead. You can't use this feature again. Okay, so it basically stops you from being knocked out. You can hold at 1 health. Nice. Savage attacks, Skriddle could hit with a minute. You can roll 1 of the weapon's damage dice an additional time and add it to the extra damage. Okay, nice, nice. Origin manager. We'll do Origin another day. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I should get the Origin out of the way. Figure out how these things work. Choose an ability score to increase by 2 instead of the previously granted strength score increase. Oh, so it just allows you to basically overwrite the racial features of the thing. So you can play more of a character instead of being an orc and having to be strong. I gotcha. Ability score, origin proficiencies. You can replace all the proficiencies granted by menacing trait to get to another. Okay, moving on. Let's do it. Barbarian, we're just gonna have a fighter. We're just gonna have... It's just a regular thug. We don't need him to be super OP or anything to begin with. There's fighting styles in 5th edition? My goodness, I only ever play wizards! Master of martial combat, skilled with a variety. D10, strength or dexterity. Specialty, choose one of the following options. You can make a fighting style more than once. Protect yourself from harm. On your turn, you can use a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d10. Oh. That's actually a really good ability. Wow. Once you use, you must finish a short rest before you can use it again. Wow, they're just like to keep them going. Nice. Second level. Oh, so this is the entire like level system in place. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, add class. There we go. And we're gonna start him off. Let's get him going at level 2. We're gonna have some level 2 thugs going around. Hit points. Start off with max level. So that's 10 plus con. We haven't even rolled our stats yet. What do you mean? How do I know like my my stats? Because I gotta roll for those, don't I? Did I miss that section? Oh, it must only be accounting for my constitution then. So if I did a 1, it's gonna adjust that. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I guess we might as well roll his health, or no. We got a D10. Let me just move this over to here. 1d10. 9! We got a healthy orc. Okay, so rolled HP 19. Health modifier will adjust momentarily. Choose my fighter skill. Oh, gotta have a survival for sure, and athletics. Yeah, this is just gonna be our brute. It's not gonna need insight. Fighting style. Okay, so this is where my knowledge is limited. So, do I just choose basically the style of weapon I prefer? As your specialty, choose one of the options. You can't take a fighting style option more than once, even if you later get to choose again. I guess dueling is single sword. When you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls. Ooh! Alright, yeah. In that case, great weapon fighting, because he's just our brute. He's our heavy man. When you roll a 1 or a 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon that you are wielding with 2 hands, you can reroll the die. Must use the new roll. Even if the new roll a 1 or a 2, the weapon must have a 2-handed or versatile property for you to gain this benefit. Oh, so you can re-roll your damage. You just have to take the second one. Interesting. That's that. Action surge. But need to go. Gotta get up early. Glad you stream again and glad you're back. Hey, Marsh, I appreciate you just stopping in. That's it. I'm kind of just hanging out and making this stuff. So I'm not here for just having an audience, but I appreciate you hopping in. Have a good sleep, man. More to come. Hopefully the game will start soon, too. Okay, so we've got our level 2 guy out of the way. And now I can roll my stats and stuff. Oh, manual. I can roll. Oh, what? Oh, does that? That's cool. Okay. Nice. Do. Okay, so we've got not bad rolls. That was a little painful, to be honest with you. That one's a little rough. Okay, so we've got a really average. We've got a roughly below average punchy orc. So obviously we're gonna put a 15 into our strength. And we're gonna have a 15 intelligence. Put the 12 there. 14 charisma. And then 9 and 9. Super classic brute. But I'm gonna have a few more sets because I like to give my players a chance. This roll is garbage. I'm already throwing this roll out. So they get to roll 3 sets is generally how I do it, and they can choose their favorite set. So get a lot of opportunities. So far, this one's actually the best one, just because of that 18. Oh my goodness. Oh, this orc is suddenly above average. I'll just delete that group. Yeah, confirm. Get out of here. Get out of here. We've got our better stats now. So strength, 18, straight up. Dexterity, we'll keep it at the 15. Oh, what? Yeah, okay, so I do that. Dexterity be the 15. Charisma be that. The intelligence, no, we're gonna give him a low wisdom. But an average intelligence and a 16 con. There we go. Way better. Way better stats on this dude. Okay. Total score of 20 strength. Oh, he's gonna hurt somebody. It's wonderful. Okay. I like this. This is gonna be our orc brute. Background. Hey, doesn't really need a background. Because he's just gonna be somebody that they kill off, basically, right? Criminal. With it, you spend a lot of time among other criminals and still have contacts. I mean, yeah, I guess that is it. If he's working for a crew of evil carnival people. What about soldier? Oh, I see. So this just gives more skills, right? So I'll just do that. Performance, obviously, because he's in the carnival, and he'll probably need some animal handling. Tool proficiencies, I don't know what that dice set, sure. Military rank. Soldiers loyal to your former military recognize your. That's not a thing that's gonna have to matter. I enjoy being strong and I like breaking things. Sure. There we go. Like these parts don't really matter much. Alignment. This part will matter. So he's going to be a neutral evil. Makes the most sense. Faith doesn't really follow anything. Lifestyle. Wretched. They're part of the carnival. With you shelter wherever you can, sneaking into barns. I mean, they're always on the move, so you live in a leaky stable, mud-floored, poor means going without comforts. Yeah, I guess poor would make the most sense because they are a business. They're making money and stuff. Bald, just make it easy. Skin, green, casual orc, yellow eyes, yellow. Height, half orcs are closer to human height, so I'll make them 5'8". I'm probably gonna get these backwards, but weight 200. It's a bit of a chunkier guy. Age, put him at 30. He's been with the carnival for a bit. Male. Bonds. Organizations. Carnival. Carni. Allies. Carnival crew. Obviously, I can't put everything in here. Enemies? Not really. Not like obvious ones. Alright, so that is enough for this one. Oh, starting equipment. Keep it pretty basic. Leather armor. He's going to have a... Where's my warhammer? Warhammer. Nice. He is the big burly man. See, because nobody's watching my stream, I can respond to messages and not have to feel embarrassed that I'm not paying attention to you guys. Alright. 2 hand axes. Can I choose an ore? Because I want him to have leather armor. He doesn't need a longbow or anything. I guess an explorer's pack. Oh yeah, that makes the most sense. Soldier starting equipment, a set of bone dice. Oh, deck of cards, like, absolutely. 10 gold? Yeah, they have to have something to loot off of him. Alright, inventory, you have no items. Can I add items? Is that a different screen? I guess it's a different screen. Oh, add items. Armor. Where's my leather armor? Because he's just gonna have basic leather armor on. Oh, did I not, like, lock in? Oh, I see. So an explorer's pack, martial weapon, warhammer, and... Actually, yeah, net would make a lot of sense for this guy. There we go, okay. And he's a carnival guy, so we're gonna give him some jewelry, too. Ring of warmth? No, it doesn't, I don't need magic rings. I just want, like, straight up casual rings. Other gear. An abacus. Why would he need a calculator? He's a thug. An amethyst. An amulet? No, I just want him to have like a casual gold ring. Like something he's picked up through his gambling or something like that. Oh, turn off magical. Let's give rings. Let's give other gear. Proficiency. Wondrous? Of course there's not going to be wondrous. Oh, it's alphabetical. He's got a canoe on his back the whole time. Always ready to sail. Fire opal, eye agate, essence of the ether. That doesn't make sense. Oh, actually a smoke grenade would make sense for this kind of guy. I should, like... Yeah, this is just going to be a variant, and I'll change the race as needed. But this, like, inventory is going to span over pretty much all of our thugs. I need to get to G, I need to get to G, I need to get to G. Wait, I'm on S. Wait, no, did I skip G? H-I-J-K, L-M-N-O-P, E-F-G. Oh, I was on it. I'm a ding-dongus. Okay, let's get the ring. Maybe it's gonna be under the R section for a ring of gold. And we got rope. Yeah, he would have rope. They're just gonna have rope. It's probably already in my regular equipment. Okay, let's get back to the top. Ooh. Let's check inventory. Where? Can I... Ah, wield. Wielding. Nice. Other possessions. Nope. I don't know what an alms box is, but... Yeah, there we go. That makes the most sense. Oh, view character sheet. Nice, nice. Under dark mode for character has arrived. Now you can give Carnival Crew a character sheet. And yeah, sure. I like dark modes. They're much nicer to look at. All right, so this is our orc thug. It's Got a Warhammer range, 5 feet. Makes sense, makes sense. Damage. Oh my goodness. 1d10? That is so much. This guy could, like, down a level 1 player. Odd. Oh, this is a good website, though. Inspiration. He doesn't have inspiration. Constitution is a +5. That's how he's at the extra 10 hit points. Oh my goodness. Wait, no, he should have more health than that, right? Does Constitution no longer apply to max health? Oh. Okay, okay, but good to see you back. Now we're only missing Sam. I've been in touch with him. He's doing all right lately. I'm trying to get him excited to play the D&D, but also, Arnold, how you doing, man? The pandemic has kind of, like, really taken a toll. It hit me at the start, and I just had, like, the wrong person in my life, making the whole lockdown horrible. That's kind of why I took a break, and it sounds like Sam is just... He's getting the feeling of, like, cabin fever, being locked inside, and just kind of feeling down about that. So as long as you comment on his videos sometimes saying that, like, you miss him and you're here for him, I feel that would, like, go a long way. But he's staying strong. He's a good fella. Okay, so 2d10. We've got 10 hit points to start. +5 because of my con bonus. I think that's what it was. Oh, con would be plus 2. No, +3. Yeah? Oh, snap! I forgot, orcs get a bonus in this one. So, yeah, but it's still +3. So, +3 per level, so level 1 would have been 13 plus 12. 13 plus 12 is 25. Wow, okay, yeah. This is one healthy thug. Alright, so now we've got our brute. We're gonna make a new character. Okay. How many characters am I allowed to have in D&D Beyond without paying for it? 6. So I should download this buddy, this dudino, and we'll see where we go from there. Oh! No, he's our regular thug. And we're gonna give our next character these Shadow Jester abilities for the Carnival crew. So I'm gonna download this character sheet so I can delete it and just have endless amounts of space on this character. I'm dropping things! Fear, panic, and alarm! What will I do with my life? Quarantine resources. Alright, so that's one character downloaded. Let's go make our next one. Oh, I could make spells and stuff and monsters on this website. They have a homebrew section. Oh, this is going to be so lovely. Create from scratch, absolutely in the future when I need to do that. Oh, these workshops are going to be so fantastic and fun. We're going to... Are you sure you want to copy Carnival Yeah, you know what? Let's make a new character, period. Create a character. I'll make it a half-elf. Okay, let's see what's gonna go best with this Shadow Jester. Because a rogue would make the most sense. Well, let's see. Confusing gibber. Bizarre gibberish causes opponents to grow confused and unable to concentrate, especially in combat. Any creature fighting a Shadow Jester receives a -2 attack penalty, so we'll adjust that to a disadvantage due to the disconcerting noise of this sonic mind-affecting power. Ooh. Once per day, a Shadow Jester can unleash a wild, screeching, cackling laugh that causes temporary confusion and dementia. Anyone within 45 feet who hears this laugh must make a will save or be affected by the laughter. Victims are affected as by a confusion spell. Wow, that's actually really strong. They may attempt a new will save every 10 or every 3 rounds until they resist the effect successfully and end their confusion. This sonic power is mind-affecting. Okay, so I need to look up the 5th edition confusion spell. 5th edition. The spell assaults and twists creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled actions. Each creature with the blah 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 can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns that determines behavior. Okay, so it's very much like 3rd edition. Uses it to move in a random direction, roll a d8, and assign a direction to each die face. Okay. The creature doesn't move or do anything. The creature to make against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If the creature does nothing. Can act and move normally. Okay, so you've got a 2 in 10 chance to be fine. So it's basically the same thing. It would make sense to make them a rogue. And they're also going to be level 2. Not a bad set. So far, this one's looking like our most averaged. Alright, come on, give me like an 18 or something. So I can have a really funny character. Oh, there it is! That's what I was looking for! I don't know if I want to do this. Make him like a total bean sprout. Alright, so the dexterity is gonna be our 18. Constitution's gonna be our 16. Strength is gonna be the 5. Wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. Yeah, I'll make a third thug. That's like a good average between them. have some leather armor as well. Daggers! I'm gonna have a couple daggers. Wielding double daggers. Oh, I've got so many daggers. Oops. Can I delete a dagger? Yeah, let's remove. I didn't realize I'd already had two. Oh, burp. Alright, so we've got our bean sprout. Oh, the B is their nat 20. Lame. Why make it a B? Okay, 2d4 plus 4. Okay, so the daggers are using dex. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, but that's right. I have to give this boy... I gotta give this man some extra abilities. Alright, so we're gonna make 5th edition Shadow Jester. Shadow Juicer! Oh no! I don't know what that is. I guess it would be a subclass, right? Oh, I see. I see. Create a subclass. This is... It works best for rogue, but it can kind of go out anywhere. And I'm just gonna copy and paste. Can I copy and paste? Can I? I don't want to pay for this. based on creature from Dark Menagerie. Dark Menagerie, a creature collection. Dark Menagerie. Menagerie. That's all I need to know. Spellcasting ability. Ooh, yeah, what ability is this going to use? It would obviously be wisdom, because it's using wisdom saves. So I feel that would make the most sense. We'll say DC 10. So yeah, wisdom. We'll make his ability wisdom. It's not really gonna have spells. Maybe I should just make these under feats then, instead of making a whole subclass, because it doesn't really get any extra skills because it's by character class. So it's just special attacks. So yeah, I'll turn that under feats instead. Let me just delete this. Oh my. Create feat. Cool, thanks, Tips. Confusing gibber. Description. Any creature fighting receives a -2 penalty. Any creature. Isn't wisdom generally associated with magic? I don't know if that's the case for 5th edition, as I'm more versed in 3rd. One of the reasons I'm doing this is to learn 5th. But my knowledge tells me that magic is generally associated with the intelligence score for casting. But wisdom is usually used to stop the effects of it. And just the way this creature works, I imagine it was more of like a wisdom thing versus intelligence, like wisdom or charisma, since it's meant to actually charisma would make more sense, since it's meant to like distract and like basically keep their attention and throw them off, which I guess you could argue was a charisma. But since this one, the second ability it has, Maddening Laughter here, it just straight up causes confusion. It is considered a mind-affecting power, so that I feel like it could fall under like special abilities, like a magic thing. I don't know if it would be an innate ability, but we want our evil carnival crew to have some kind of powers to get the players interested, because there is some stuff happening behind the scenes for them. Fighting shadow receives a -2 attack penalty. Creature fighting a shadow receives a disadvantage. And I'll balance this out so it's not like disadvantage the entire fight. Man, I miss D&D. I should set up a group. Hey, the world is like slowly opening again. Now is the time to get that going. Like I'm right there with you. Any creature receives disadvantage on attacks. On attacks. Do I make that just to hit on attack rolls due to the disconcerting noise of the sonic mind affecting power. Of this sonic mind affecting power. And sonic is important because if they have anything that silences things, then they're not affected by it. Though it's not an easy feat. If you know of the website, let me find it here. It's Roll20. There's always people looking for groups on there. Yeah, roll20.net. There's usually people looking for groups, and there's sometimes DMs looking for players. I think I could get James or another guy to DM, and we have like 2 to 3 prospective players. Totally doable. Yeah, like when there's a will, there's a way. Sonic mind affecting power. Receives disadvantage on attack rolls due to the disconcerting sound of this sonic mind affecting power. Do I want to make a wisdom saving throw against this one? Fan of local people. I mean, the shop should be opening up again soon. You might be able to find a group there. Anyone within 45 feet makes a will save or be confused. Do I have a base check, or do I just have them roll every time? That just feels inconvenient. How do I want to go about this? Disadvantage on every attack is very OP, I feel. So I'm gonna give them a save roll. Any creature fighting a shadow gesture that fails a wisdom save DC 12 receives disadvantage on attack rolls due to disconcerting sounds of the sonic mind affecting power until the end of combat. Add feat text shadow jester. Oh, sorry, did that... Debuff. Alright. Scratch, name, maddening laughter. Once per day. I definitely need to make note of that. Once per day. Wild, cackling laugh. causes temporary confusion in enemies or players? In anyone. 45 feet. Causes temporary confusion and dementia. Anyone within 45 feet. I'm going to change that to 30 feet. Will save DC 10 or be affected. Must make a wisdom save. DC 10. Keep the DC at 10. Or be affected as if by the confusion spell. A new save may be made every 3 rounds. I think that's what it says. To resist the confusion. Features. Oh, do I have to, like... label the class that can take it? Maybe I have to select. A. I don't. How do I get it on? How do I throw this feature onto my character? Oh, here we go. Danskis. Okay, where is my homebrew stuff? I mean, I kind of wanted the descriptions to show up, but... Hopefully that's enough to save the PDF of this. Alright, there we go. Can I save this? Save! Done! Alright, so we've got our basic thugs created now. And I think with how lanky this one is, having those abilities kind of balances them out, so I don't need to make a third one now. Because I can just mix and match. I don't really have an idea for the next ones, but let's get our next one started at least. I know that I want him to be lizard folk. He's going to be kind of one of the attractions. Carnival Crew Leviathan. He's going to be one of our big guys in the carnival, all right? Choose a race. All right, cool. Do we have lizard folk? Because I really want him to be lizard folk. There's no lizard folk. What? Can I create one? Can I homebrew my lizard folk? Fine, we'll start off Dragonborn. Choose one type of dragon. Alright, let's create... Well, let's check homebrew races. Cobalt. No. No, I don't like that. Rapid folk. Alright, let's find 5th edition lizard folk. 5th edition lizard folk. Lizard men, sure. No, not Warhammer. Alright, is this just a homebrew thing, though? Because there's gotta be lizard folk in D&D. There's gotta be, like, a monster lizard folk. And you would just play a monster race, right? Dismal Swamp Homes, hundreds of miles. This should be a 5th wiki. Excuse me. Feeding frenzies. Make a special attack with your bite. Okay, but lizard folk. 5th edition, roll 20, compendium. Spiked shield. Okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Hold its breath for 15 minutes. Language is draconic. Heavy clip javelin, spiked shield. So it gets a +2. No, that's just its regular stats. Show attribute list. AC. see, I see. Don't care about the diet. This guy works with the carnival simply because they're feeding him. Really, really easy decision there. Makes things pretty straightforward. Religion, don't need that. Don't need homelands. Don't need uses. Can I get stats, please? I was kind of looking for like racial traits on this page. Abilities. They could hold their breath far long, up to twice as long as the ability. Also noted to have dark vision. Okay, good to know, good to know. We've got our basic stats here at least. Guess we have to create one. 3rd edition, Reptilian, dark vision. Alright, let's create the race of lizard folk. Would I make it part of the Dragonborn lineage? Because they clearly would speak Draconic. Because they're lizard. Like, they have to have come from some kind of dragon entity in the past. Yeah, I'll just make them flat. But I will use Dragonborn as a template and just delete its magical abilities. Lizard folk. Size medium, yes. Speed of walking 30 feet, of course, of course. Swim speed, 30 feet. Oh, now I've actually got, like... I guess because it's a monster class. Oh, I don't need this. I don't need any of this description. Whoop. Manifest in a variety of traits you share with other Dragonborn. Your ruthless indifference towards anything other than survival. Leads even the most reasonable being to fear you. Will you have sub-races? It's fine. I'll choose an avatar later. Racial traits. Oh, yeah, no, I'll add the other things momentarily. Lizard folk. Yeah, there we go. Okay, save changes! Changes you made may not have been saved. What do you mean? I'm saving the changes. What do you mean? I'm making the changes now! Ah! Okay. Alright, yeah, it worked. Why was it telling me it was going to leave the page? Alright, add racial traits. Racial traits. It's kind of weird. I guess they can just hold their breath for 15 minutes as a racial trait? I thought they would have like a thick hide or strong skin or something. What is that face? What is this creature? Been known to ride giant lizards. Determines whether this feature is granted as part of the race or opted. Ah, okay, so it's granted. Character level where options no. There's an enemy. You know what? I'm gonna give them natural armor, like AC, because of the scales as well. Add a creature. Roll type. Choose monsters. Oh, it was just really laggy for some reason. Can you stop that? What What is... Oh, shit. Alright, yeah, I just won't even have this rule then. Oh yeah, no, you don't get breath weapons. Damage resistance. Yes, you will get damage resistance. They'll get a +1 to dexterity and a +1 to strength, but a penalty to wisdom.